Hey everybody, it's Kip here. Today I want to talk about web development and which languages I use and why. First off, when we're talking about the web, there's no one language that fits all. The web is actually an ecosystem of many languages working together to build one web application. I need HTML. HTML is the foundation that everything's built off of. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. This is going to be what the browser is going to be presenting to the user. The problem is it's going to look like the late 1990s. It's not going to be beautiful. To make it look beautiful, we're going to add in something called CSS, which is Cascading Style Sheets. Now, CSS is going to give us the ability to do some interactions. It's going to give us the ability to do fonts, colors. You're going to want to pick the CSS version that supports the majority of browsers when you're currently watching this video. Also, client-side interaction that you can do using JavaScript. So if you need to calculate something or make some interaction that's not supported through CSS, I'd use JavaScript for that. But there are other languages to choose from when it comes to browser-side scripting languages. Once we get to the web backend, there's other languages that we can use as well. We can use C#, ASP.NET, PHP, Node, Java. There's no wrong answer as long as the language is solving what you need to solve. Now, I do have some preferences. So for example, if I am building a website that's running on a Linux machine, most likely I'm going to be using Apache. And on Apache, I would probably use PHP as my programming language. Now, the benefit of doing that is when somebody updates their Linux operating system, it will automatically patch any underlying vulnerabilities within the PHP framework. If I'm developing on a Windows machine, it's going to be using Microsoft IIS as its web service. I would be using some type of .NET framework. So I'd probably be using ASP.NET MVC or something like that to develop my web application. And the benefit with that is when somebody does Windows updates, it will automatically patch the underlying framework for me automatically, so I don't need to worry about vulnerabilities. If for whatever reason I was running Apache on top of Windows and ran PHP, which I could do, I or someone would need to monitor the frameworks and monitor that everything is being updated because Windows wouldn't automatically fix that for me. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, give me a follow. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments.